one time, and they just decide not to show, fucking up your whole plan for the afternoon. Yes, 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 yes. I'm a little perturbed. We'll talk about that in a bit. But first, call, text 414-502-9447. We are hiddenhardradio.com. Radio you can watch. Make sure you join us on the messenger. Make sure you join the conversation. And yeah. Thursday it is. Thank you to all of the groups that allow us to share to their platforms. We appreciate the support. To everybody that listens in on a daily basis. And if you're new to the show, welcome to the show. We'll get into stride here in a little bit. It's just been a lot of outsourcing information today. A lot of sharing, a lot of plugging, because we do have a new sale, our March Madness that is going on this month of March, where we have 60 commercial spots for $200 for you to advertise your business, for you to spread the word to those that you know that are in business. Or if you got something to say and you want to say it, guess what? Feel free to say it.
That's the place.
Yes, this is the place and this is the platform. So yes, join us with our March Madness sale. We do have new sales decks. The new sale decks. We have new dicks for sale. for all your fucking Valentine's Day needs.
We have a new sale, dicks.
So we have new numbers coming out for advertising on the station. We're growing. If you don't believe us, I'll flash the numbers real quick. Yeah, you can't read it. Well, you can't see it. It's all good.
Throw that jet.
It's all good. But yeah, we're growing exponentially. It says 100% over the past 30 days. So that is definitely on the bright note going into the spring season. So make sure you don't lose out on the opportunity to catch a deal. Invest in yourself, invest in your business, invest in your endeavors, whether you're a magician, a book author, whether you are a philanthropist, a realtor, a person that sells merch. You have your own clothing brand. You have your own trinkets that you sell. You're somebody that resells, whatever your business is and might be. This is the platform for you. We have over 80,000 subscribers and viewers and listeners on a weekly basis. So grow your market, grow your potential here at hiddenhardradio.com. Radio you can watch. And if you think you don't know where your content will fit in, well, request to put it in one of our shows. We have a slew of shows, and I will go over those as of right meow. We have your Wake Your Ass Up radio show in the morning with Core DJ LA, and that starts at 8 a.m., if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me go back. It's just like I said, it's been so many communications today. Yes, daily at 8 a.m., followed by the morning shift at 10 a.m., where you're going to find a lot of great local interviews, playlists. Man, the Munchies mix alone is worth the sponsorship, which is in our sales deck. So, yes. Make sure you check that out. Followed by the Method Lab. I've never listened to that show. I don't know, those guys. Those guys seem to be off, but give them a chance. Followed by, obviously, the Fire in the Streets every day from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Tonight, Thursday night, live con Al Mil Records, Thursday at 7 p.m. You can tune in. You can sponsor on that. That is an Al Mil show, so you can check that out at Al Mil TV. Also, Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m., you have the McNeil Mix Show. So make sure you tune in for all of the cash prizes and all of the great interviews during that show. So Monday through Wednesday, Monday and Wednesday. Also, don't forget every Wednesday and Thursday you got Caesar with the Comfort Zone. Wednesday with the Way Back Wednesdays. Thursdays with the Throwback Thursdays, and that's from 9 to 11. Friday evenings you have the Hidden Hard Mix Show, which is spectacular. And if you don't know, now you know. All of the local mixes are produced here in house. So if you have a specific style that you like at the competitor's station, guess what? That's our shit. Trade secrets. I don't give a fuck. I'll let it be known. We're the shit. And don't forget, every Sunday, the Mankind Show with Stickman, and that starts at 8 p.m. So if you like EDM and all that good shit, well then, this is the spot for you. Duamel says, dang, let me get my own show. Disco, if you like disco, Duamel, I would definitely tell you to tune in on the Comfort Zone on Thursdays and the McNeil Show, Mix Show, Mondays and Wednesdays, because they go into the disco era. More on the Throwback Thursdays. Caesar seems to get extra funky with those playlists. So if you into that, that is definitely for you. I tell you, man, our playlist selection, like you can put us up next to anybody in the competition, and I guarantee you, we either doing the work for them, and they're just putting their name on it, or we're gonna blow them out the water. So, and you don't have to take my word for it. Just tune in.
Emphasis on blow them. We have sales dicks.
Yes, and that's done by a different department.
We have sales dicks now.
Yes, yes, we don't do none of that. Yes, Larry might, but that's for another show.
I'm not a part of the sales dicks. I'm not hired.
All right, and I'm not gonna say the name of our sales director because he'll turn back around and beat the shit out of both of us. Shit. Oh man, I'm a little parched. I should have grabbed the water. But yes, now that that's been said, all right, we're done.
All right. Well, it's been great.
Well, it's been great, guys. See you guys tomorrow for for what the fuck for fucking Friday.
Right.
For what the fuck Fridays.
What the fuck Fridays?
I'm a little thrown off right now. I can't catch my rhythm. I wanted to go get some food. Obviously you went to our mall next door.
Yeah,
got the chicken
there.
nuggets.
I had to grab something quick because I was starving.
I was gonna get the hell out of here, and I was like, "Fuck, man." El had to go take care of some business. Everybody had to go take care of business, and the fire inspector was supposed to come through, because even though we passed the fire inspection when we got our licenses and all of our occupancy permits and all that, you know. The fire inspector, the lead fire inspector, was on vacation at that time. And last time she came unannounced and was turned around. So now we have to do fire inspection again. So it's either because it's luck of the draw or because she was salty that she got turned around. But regardless, they were supposed to be here at 1. It's already 2 o'clock. No word, no call, no show. But they're city employees and they can do whatever the fuck they want.
And more than likely they'll probably show up
during the show. That's why I took the thing off the door and made sure it locked, because they don't have keys to get in here. And it's a fire safe door, so there's no way for them to get in here. So,
safety first.
Kick rocks. Kick
That's
rocks.
where you gotta be.
You know, that annoys me. That annoys me because, you know, us as business people, you know, we're expected to be punctual.
Yeah.
And the second you're not punctual, you run the risk of losing business. Mm-hmm. You run giving a bad first impression. You run, you know, there's a lot of intricacies into being punctual, you know, in the business world. So why the fuck is the city not held to the same standards, you know?
Because they relied on. Mm. You see, when you have a service job like that, who is really going to tell you where to be and when to be there other than your supervisor? And if the supervisor is also relied to be that, who's going to tell them? I mean, in all fairness, the window should be short. It should be sweet. It should be to the point. But in reality, are they really? Are they really?
I just want them to come do their fucking job and get out of our hair so we can continue doing
That's
what
what
we
we all
do.
want.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is that really going to happen? Is that really gonna
They should get paid per visit and get a prorated rate. Yes.
See, now you're talking fairness.
Yes.
But are they really going to be
No,
fair
they're
with
not.
you?
They're not. They were on time to take the fucking covers off the meters up front.
All day.
So now I'm sure the fucking ticket meter is going to be coming every single fucking hour like they were last spring and summer.
Of course.
And
They'll be on time for
the
that.
great part is that's only 2-hour parking. So how are you a business owner here on the main strip and run and operate a business when every 2 hours you have to go move your vehicle because you can't park more than 2 hours in a spot because the app doesn't let you renew after 2 hours. And when there's like 6 parking spots on the whole fucking block and you got fucking 16 businesses in said block, like how are you supposed to operate? But
You know how? Because fuck you, that's
right,
how.
yes, that's the Tom Barrett way.
That is the way. You
That's-
can't even blame Tom Barrett. 'cause
Not
it's
anymore. Not anymore.
Not even him. Because this shit's been like
This shit never happened under Herb Cole.
This shit is always going to be like this.
Cole was a dude that would walk down the street putting coins in all the meters.
But you know what
Car or
though?
not.
But you know what
Car
though?
or not. Just make sure, hey, you pull up, there's going to be at least 20 minutes on the meter for you.
This shit didn't happen with Herb Cole.
No.
It happened with Norquist.
Norquist, yeah.
People forget about that.
Yeah.
Mayor Norquist.
The original Bill Clinton.
That motherfucker there.
Because he was getting sloppy toppy in the
Yes, he
Oval
was.
Office.
For many a night.
From the secretary.
Just because he had the cool name.
Yeah.
Norquist.
It's always the basketball players.
Name you know.
The motherfuckers with the fucking, not even a jump shot. The motherfuckers that can shoot free throws.
And pass. That's really it. You can do free throws. You can free throw shooter
shit.
and pass. That's
Right.
pretty much it. You can drop dimes.
Motherfucking knee-high socks.
And all
Oh,
he did was pass to the black dude, motherfucker. Like, so he did pass to the tall black dude.
shit.
He got Tariq. New look. Fuck out of here.
Shit. We kid. A little bit. Kind of, sort of, no. Not really. But what do? You live, you learn, then you get loves. You know?
You know, it just
Now I'm going to be really fucking pissed off if I go outside and I have a ticket on my car. Or the car's not there anymore. Oh, man. But hey, this is a hill I'll die on today.
now,
Because it is Conspiracy History Thursday.
it is.
Oh, man, my neck.
Now, one thing for me, as far as what annoys me, is that when I have to go into my building at home, the fact that after a long day, long evening, I have to go up these stairs, walk over to my main security door to get inside, and I got to finger bang this damn thing in order to get inside. Because the door handle, the doorknob, lock, has been off for the last month. Now, everyone has complained about this. They're talking to the building management about it. And yet and still, going on to a second month, it has yet to be fixed. I'm so thankful that there are no immediate emergencies happening in my place where it will require me to get in as fast as I can. Otherwise, if there was someone in my apartment in danger, they'd be dead. And if I was in danger, I'd be dead. Because there's no predictable way of getting this lock to open.
Are you in that, what is that slumlord apartment complex?
No.
The Baradas?
No.
Bravadas? Or?
Barada's on the high end. And I've been in those apartments before. Those are something different. They'll leak gas.
On purpose.
No lie. It was straight up leak gas.
Oh, he paid his rent.
And if you raise
Let
questions,
go of
they
the
kick you
gas,
out.
right?
After they take your rent. No lie, it happened to me.
Oh shit.
But no, this is just literal just annoyances. Like this is probably the one time where I can say I dropped the ball on it, because here we are. It's like 2 months in, and I can't. No one can get this door to fucking open without having to take the key and physically stimulate the lock in order for it to turn.
You ever try spitting on it?
Oh yeah, I've slapped it. I've eased it in. I rammed it in that son of a bitch and jerked it around a couple times.
Who's your daddy?
Some bitch just always wants more.
Did you quote The Notebook?
I talked to it. I talked dirty to it. So you dirty son of a bitch, you know you want it. You know you want the key.
Open for a real one.
I gotta say, like, it's the most annoying shit ever. Sometimes I just want to come home.
Fix your mic.
Sometimes I just want to come home, undress, shower, eat, and go to sleep. And sometimes, not even in that order. But I can't even, some of those things have to go to the wayside because I'm fucking around with this goddamn door that wants to be a total fucking brat and demand that I give it attention, the proper time of attention, before I could even venture into my home and unwind. It's the most annoying thing in the world. And it's so fucking stupid. Like, literally, you will walk up to the door and then just put your key in, you try to twist it, and it's just like, no, that's not how you get me open. That's not how you do it.
Take my breath away.
That's not how you do it. You're never going to get in that way. It's so nice and warm inside. And I'm just, you son of a bitch, open. That's not going to do it, Larry. It's not going to do it this time. Hold me. Like, no, I don't want to hold the fucking knob.
Hold my handle.
Hold my handles and turn ever so slightly. You bitch! I have to deal with this every fucking night. And I get off early now. So I'm like, man, okay, I got it planned out. Go home, shower real quick, get a nap in real quick, get up early, and then I go. And as soon as I get to the door, I realize, oh, shit, I forgot. This knob was a real cunt. Like, I gotta fucking fuck with it.
Sounds like you need a fucking a maintenance ticket.
You know how many maintenance tickets are on this? There are like literally 15 units connected to this door. All of us have complained. Yet, for 2 months, all of us have had to take turns finger banging this thing. And we try to leave it open. It closes anyway. Why? Because it wants to be stimulated, and it knows. It knows.
It knows it's tax season.
It knows it is. It knows it.
It wants you to claim it.
And it's just such a fucking nuisance. You can hear people cursing it out in the hallway. Like, open you bitch! Like, it's so fucked up. And it's like having a doorman or a door person there, and it's just being just a fucking tease. It's so ridiculous. You want to physically beat something up, but you can't because it's a door lock. It's a doorknob. The fuck can you really do? Like, you cut it off or chop it off, it's just there, and now everybody can walk in. You know, there was a time we had an issue where there was a guy that would just linger in the hallway and just smoke. And they would ask him, like, do you live here? And he'd say, nah. Like, what are you doing here? I'm waiting on somebody. Who are you waiting on? And he would leave and then go to the next building and then just sit in the hallway and do the exact same thing. Damn. And it was so awkward because nobody knew. And there were, there's a lot of single mothers that live there, so they're like, that's nerve wracking.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
So of course they call the police and stuff, and they get them, removed from the area and stuff. But that had a lot of people shook because it showed anybody could just literally linger around. And
so they upped your rent.
No, I ain't up my right. I'm not Baradas. I'm not Baradas. They obviously got rid of that dude, but then the lock ended up being an issue. So now everybody lingers in the hallway because it can't get in.
Oh shit.
So now, so now you walk in and there literally be 4 people trying to open this damn door and get it open, and then by the time they do, everybody just want to prop it open. But then you have somebody just going to say, "Well, that shouldn't be there," and closes it. And now everybody's, "Oh, you motherfucking bitch, who closed the fucking door?" And just all kinds of hell breaking loose. It's carnage. It's funny, but it's carnage. And it's a little bit inconvenient. But if there was anything that annoyed me, that's definitely it. That's one of the most annoying things to me.
Yeah. For me, yeah. Fucking bad landlord or having to deal with bad service are definitely pet peeves to me. Like you're paying for a service. You're paying for an experience. Provide it.
Mm-hmm.
Provide it. No excuses.
I will say, I know the landlords personally, they're pretty good people. But it's the most funny inconvenience is that fucking door. It's just there. It's just there. And no matter what, you think, oh, they probably fixed it. Nope. The door top is just there like, no, you're still going to have to work me over. And you're going to have to work harder than you did yesterday. You were lucky. You caught me on an off one. Like, it's such bullshit. Such bullshit. But we deal with it.
Yeah, what do you do?
It's not like I'm working someplace where they're trying to fucking fuck me out of a bonus. You know what I'm talking about, you sons of bitches. You thought I forgot. It's weird, man.
So what, they sent you home early yesterday again?
Oh, yeah.
Did they?
Sent a lot of people.
That's stupid.
30 people home this week.
Damn.
From our department.
Yeah.
Just our department. Now, I can't say what happened in other departments, but more than likely they got sent home too.
That's crazy.
But there's nothing. There's nothing going on. There's no packages. No one is ordering shit because, taxes.
We need them stimmies.
Taxes ain't out yet. And then, everyone is really holding out. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. It's not that no one has any money. People got money, but they sitting on it because they're waiting on those taxes. Mm-hmm. So, for now, everything is all held up. We usually get overseas shipments and shit. That's held up too because everybody's waiting to see, everywhere else in the country, in the world, they're waiting to see what the hell happens between Ukraine and Russia. Mm-hmm. America, we could give a shit less because we just waiting on stimulus checks. We're waiting for the checks to clear. This country is not affected by the war as far as its citizens. Politicians, definitely. But the citizens could care less.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. They don't. They really don't. And it shows. It shows. Dildos have not gone down at all through sales percentage. We are still shipping them off like normal.
Like plastic is free.
Straight up. There are more people masturbating in this country than they are teaching kids how to read.
Those are facts of life. The more you know.
The numbers don't lie.
Put that shit on a shirt.
The numbers do not lie. I'm seeing more and more double-sided, grimace-faced, veiny, black, purple, Pokemon-colored, Power Ranger material, all these fucking dicks with chicks and sticks all coming down the pipeline, all in boxes. How many goddamn kids' books do you see? 2. And most of them is coming with the dicks and the shits with the sticks. No lie. I actually packed up a box. It was a shipment, a kid's book bag, kids' books, some coloring pencils, and a 2-sided dildo that was bent and curved around to make a heart.
That's for mommy and daddy's bonding.
So you tell me, What was the real importance of that package? Because it looked like to me, you ordered a bunch of kid shit to cover up the fact you had a double-sided Grimace dildo ran together and double-fisted and packed in a package together, and you were hoping all that shit get boxed together and get covered up. Because that's what it looked like.
Right.
You ordered a bunch of packages to go around it so that no one noticed, oh, this person's a goddamn freak.
Right.
Oh, they're a freak with kids. Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah. That's funny. That is funny.
And more than likely, it was a single mama, so you selfish as hell. You order a double-sided dildo. What the fuck is he gonna do? Fill everything? Who has the time? What the fuck do you need that for? Why? What in the hell?
Right. Join the rest of us on Facebook dating.
Like I laugh
Give
at,
flesh a try.
I laugh at guys. I laugh at guys that have problems with women that buy rosebuds things. Like guys who my bitch buy rosebud, I'm gonna fuck beat her ass. What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
For what?
Meet me halfway.
You're upset because she buys a toy, a fucking rosebud toy.
Right.
What the fuck does that? If that is a threat to you, you ain't shit to begin with. Okay.
D for effort.
If you get that, hell, you can't even get the D because you ain't got one to give. Shit.
Proof is in the pudding.
Come on, man. If she want a goddamn rosebud, let her buy the goddamn rosebud. Let her.
Shit, buy it for her.
Right. Like that will fuck her head up. You bought this for me? Mm-hmm. Enjoy.
Tag me in when you're done.
I'll see you after work.
Be primed.
You know? Motherfuckers trip about that shit. And I hate to get on the subject because it sounds so much like it should be on Toxic Tuesday, but it's just as much a conspiracy as the next.
Mm-hmm.
Because why are we so prudish when it comes to people buying things for self-care?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that we are so insecure about that shit? And not just men, women too. When some genius actually had the testicular and mind fortitude to go out and build a life-size,
Alexis
lifelike
Texas ass.
doll with Alexis Texas ass and a goddamn Tiana Trump bust.
Oh, yeah.
And everything, all the bells and whistles, and all we required is that she didn't speak. And we got that. And they said, here it is, folks. And we were able to sit there and say, wow. And we're just marveling at how great it looks. And we couldn't even enjoy it. We couldn't even look at
I'm
the
going to take
price
care
tag.
of this. I'm going to wash it.
We couldn't even look at the price tag before women was already condemning us and saying, you nasty motherfucker, bastard bullshit, that's nasty.
With their teeth clicking.
What the fuck you gonna put your fluids in that for? What the fuck? We can't even get this bitch yet. We ain't even got it.
We ain't even got the deposit for it.
That's like
Need like a line of credit.
That's like a bunch of people fucking shunning us just for looking at a PS5 commercial. The bitch ain't even come out yet.
Right.
We're just looking at what it looked like. Ooh, that's nice. Think of all the shit I can do. All the shit you can do. You old savage-ass motherfucking kid.
Go get another job.
What the fuck?
You ain't going to get me matching J's.
Right.
We're toxic today.
We're toxic all the time.
That's true.
All the fucking
We're building
time.
up for next week.
And it's fucked up because I'm making a toxic ass reel after this. Which I know my family gonna hate this one, but I don't care. It's just funny. The fact of the matter is that we project our own insecurities into shit, even when it comes to our beliefs and our politics.
I read a funny meme today.
Yeah?
Being that it's, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Lent or what is the Christian holiday right now? Lent, Easter, or leading up to Easter or whatever.
Well, it's not Easter, but it's got to be Lent then.
Yeah, whatever. Ash Wednesday and all that shit. Good Friday and Throwback Thursdays and all that shit. But I read a meme saying, like, shouts out to all of those that had premarital sex but are afraid to eat meat on a Wednesday or a Friday
Right.
because they're gonna go to hell for their sin. It's like that. Those are facts.
Those are. Cause like, why turn around and choose when and when not to be a hypocrite? Hypocrite already.
Yeah.
Like,
Just wear it. Just wear it.
You know, just own it,
wear it.
man.
If you catch me in a lie, most likely I forgot. And I'll be like, hey, no, you're right. I said that. I fucked up. Not, well, let me try to backpedal, jump out of a window, catch a taxi, flee the state, and then try FaceTiming you. Oh, that wasn't me.
Look, I'm not gonna pretend to be a Christian. No. I'm not. Spiritual, yes. Christian, no. I'm not. I'm not somebody who conforms to one belief system. I don't set trip on anybody else and their belief systems. You're not gonna see me fighting any holy wars. You're not gonna see me condemning anybody or nailing anybody to a cross or stoning anybody. That's just not gonna happen on my side. But
That'd be a very kinky fetish.
being stoned,
Nailing somebody on a cross.
oh shit! I thought you meant like nail them to a cross and then stone them after. I was like, that is biblical.
Right.
You dirty girl.
Oh, shit.
You know?
Repent.
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 No, like I don't get caught up in the whole religious context of like deciphering Bibles and shit like that because of the fact that there's so much material there to go through and decipher.
I'll wait for the movie.
I even tried, and some of that shit is confusing as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Like every 10, 20 years, there's someone comes out with a Jesus movie
Right.
that just changes everything. It changes the story. Like I had, when I was growing up, you know, it was the greatest story ever told, and I saw that and I said, oh, this is that Bible study Lutheran Jesus that we learned about. And then I got a little older, and then Martin Scorsese had a Jesus movie.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You never seen that?
I don't think so.
Oh, man. That's an assignment for you.
Is it?
Called The Last Temptation of Christ. And it stars Willem Dafoe, the Green Goblin, as Jesus.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yes.
Well, that's something I'm not going to watch.
It's
Unless it comes across.
It's very interesting because it gives a different depiction of Jesus by detailing from a book which was called the same name, Last Temptation of Christ. And what it suggested was that Jesus' last temptation from Satan was on the cross. As you remember, it focuses on Jesus when he was in the desert for 40 days, 40 nights, and then he was being tempted by the devil and stuff, and Satan was trying to offer him everything and all this stuff and to try and turn. And it's about him actually facing this and going through this and conquering it, and how this.
What role did Leo play?
Leo wasn't in it. It wasn't in it.
Then it's not a Scorsese movie.
Oh,
then.
trust me. This is Scorsese. This is Scorsese like a motherfucker because this Jesus took a temptation from Satan, and it was funny because he's offered everything. He's offered him, I'll give you food while you're in this desert. He's like, no, I'm not taking it. I'll give you water. No, I'm not taking it. I'll give you popularity. I'll give you fame and everything, glory and all this stuff. I'm not taking it. So he gets on this cross. He says, "Hey man, I can get you down off this cross. Get me off this cross!" I said, "What? What?" Like it's one of the most jarring things because it's a religious movie. So I'm like, I gotta see Scorsese's take on it.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to see his take on it because it's not bad. It's actually a pretty solid movie. It's a solid interpretation. So I'm like, wow. And it's the Green Goblin. So I'm like, holy shit, he's really playing this Jesus thing. But then when it does the twist towards the end, because you follow the story, you're like, yeah, he doesn't do that. And when does it get to this tense? Oh shit. Damn. Jesus wasn't shit. Jesus wasn't shit. But it's not.
He really was white.
But you got to understand, this this isn't them trying to suggest anything historically accurate.
Yeah.
This is them saying more of a what if. What if Jesus had, during his life, many forms of Satan just trying to tempt him. Hey, turn at any time. And it just so happened, this last temptation, he was in his darkest hour, most vulnerable state, literally minutes away from dying. And motherfucker said, get me off this crowd. Get me off this motherfucker. Fuck this shit. I can't do this. Daddy tripping, get me off this motherfucker. And lets him go. And he gets to go on and live to be an old man and see what happens. And it's a very interesting thing. It's the build up to it, and then, of course, that twist. And that's what threw a lot of religious people off, because they don't like to see their Jesus, you know.
Not my Jesus.
Not my Jesus. My Jesus take
My
that
Jesus
shit.
dies.
My Jesus take the L.
He died for my sins.
This Jesus is a snitch. This is snitch ass Jesus. Bitch ass
He gives
Jesus.
a number.
This Jesus gave out the number, Jack.
It's T.I. Jesus.
This T.I. Jesus.
This light-skinned Jesus.
This little bitch ass Jesus. Jesus Rollo, the nigga bodega shit. Come out the bathroom. I don't like that shit. Them niggas moving too fast. I don't like that Muslim shit.
My Jesus, Digimon.
We gotta do something about these Islam niggas. These niggas moving too fast. I don't like that shit. Belly Jesus. Belly Jesus.
Oh, shit. They're going to meet us outside.
I'm telling you. You got to see it for the Cicero Jesus. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
You said Cicero Jesus.
Cicero Jesus is a trip on that motherfucker, man.
Oh, shit.
But it's a definite conversation piece. It's not going to be like Mel Gibson, Passion of the Christ. This had to exist in order for Mel Gibson to take it there, because everything that you could everything you could present philosophically was presented in Martin Scorsese's. Mel Gibson was more physical. It was like, okay, we've dealt with the whole temptation thing. You understand the psychology of Jesus. Let's get into how he got fucked up. Let's bring those pickaxes in here. Okay, Jesus got his ass beat for like 30 days straight. Come on, let's act this out. And he just emphasized on the torture part. So you got to understand, okay, what would make him, in his mindset, you got to, like, I know Mel Gibson saw the Last Temptation of Christ and said, okay, you saw why, you know, him making that choice, but it doesn't make sense why he would make that choice. I'm going to give him a reason to make that choice. He beat the fuck out of Jesus like this. Like, you know,
every time you masturbate,
right?
this is what happens to Jesus.
They broke his hand, and then they dislocated his jaw. And they tried to put his penis in his ear, and they was like, they did all that shit? Some of it, most of it, yeah, they did most of the shit. And then they took these raspberries, and they shoved them up his ass.
With thorns.
Huh? This is wild time. It was Romans. They were Greek.
Oh, shit. I ate dog food.
You know? So that's why I see in the side. That's why when I saw Passion of the Christ, that's why I immediately thought, like, okay, you're trying to make an emphasis or create that dire understanding of Jesus was getting fucked up. Yeah. He would have taken anything at this moment.
You know what's the irony of life?
What's that?
That probably out of all days, today is the day that the pastor at the church that I work at tunes in. Oh, let's see what Gio's up to.
Oh,
we'll check out his show.
Here we are talking about Jesus.
Drop raspberries off Jesus.
And this is why you can pray for us here at www.hiddenharborradio.com.
Hit up our Cash App so we can repent.
You know?
In Barbados.
That's how it goes. Send us to the Holy Land, Jamaica.
Right? Yes. It's life.
It's life, you know? But you know, you have to take all of these iterations that they give you and read between the lines.
Yeah.
Like, I don't look at Last Temptation of Christ as an accurate depiction of Jesus. No. But I also don't look at the Passion of Christ as an accurate depiction of anything. Yeah. Hell, not even Jesus. I don't even think there's an accurate depiction of Jerusalem at that time. Hell, I even think they misrepresented donkeys. But still, would I watch it again? Hell yeah. Why?
Because Jesse Barabbas.
Exactly. I can't get enough of that scene. I can't. Just can't. I mean, his teeth look like ass, and he was just laughing in everyone's face, and that's one of the funniest things to me, because he knew you people are dumb as shit. I'm about to go rape everybody in this motherfucker right now, rape and kill everybody outside. And they were just like, even the guy who's sitting there like, make the choice. He's looking at her like, you stupid motherfuckers. There are some moments in that film that are unintentionally funny for all the wrong reasons, and yet you can't get enough. You just can't. The only time I ever looked at a Mel Gibson film that was serious and took it as serious was Apocalypto.
And that wasn't even accurate.
And that wasn't accurate
at all.
That was nowhere near accurate.
From what I'm hearing, is Aztecs were never really sacrificial like that. That like
they weren't.
Like throughout the remains and everything, like the archaeological finds outside of what was sanctioned by the Roman Catholics, that there is no proof that shows that they're doing heart sacrifices and blood sacrifices.
But remember, I told
like
you
that.
Mel Gibson has a record of making films.
Well, Braveheart.
He takes like 3 different time periods and merges them together. He took the practices of an ancient civilization and put them on the Aztecs and the Mayans. And then he even jump-started into the future and had these motherfuckers come from the future in boats to come and conquer the place. And motherfuckers that are watching this, historians are like, what year is this? Like, when the fuck did all 3 of these things happen at the once. Same time? This year was lit. What the fuck was going on?
Still awesome, miraculous movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking amazing.
I love
it. Fucking amazing. And had he kept it from being historical, been perfect. It's been a visceral piece. I fucking love it. However, I don't count it as a historical movie. I call it as an action film.
Right.
It's purely action.
Starring Jaguar Paw.
Right. Because, I mean, there's a great lesson to be learned in the film. There's nothing historically to teach from it, but morally wise, yes, there's so much you can pull from it. Same thing with Passion of the Christ. You can pull a lot of things from that morally. Historically, no. But morally, yes. Even Braveheart. Braveheart was such a well-told tale that never existed.
Exactly. I did a book report on it, and my fucking history teacher looked at me ass sideways. Like, motherfucker, I told you to read the real story. You went and watched the movie. And I swore up and down, no. Christopher Wallace went to the battlefield, and then he pulled his skirt up, showed his ass. A couple of the guys got arrows in the ass. And then, bada bing, bada boom, they cut his throat. It's over. Braveheart. And I did not know 2 years later that none of that shit happened. None of it. William Wallace was like a fucking, local grocery store worker or some shit.
He was the Michael McGee of Scotland. He literally was just a Michael McGee type. He rode the public transit.
Right.
He threw horse shit at people who were fucking English.
He ran for office, was knocked out in the first round.
Right. That was it. All he did was raise up some shit and say, well, why don't we just say no? Blah.
That's it.
That was it.
And then William went back to his life.
And everybody was like, hey, that William guy was kind of right. Well, let's fight for it. Well, why not? This motherfucker was not throwing swords or killing horses or riding around telling people, yeah, lightning bolts come out of my ass. No one said that about him. No one ever said that about William Wallace. You know who said that about him? Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson was the only one that rode around saying, I can shoot lightning bolts from my ass. No one had ever said that. There was no historical document, no teaching of anyone saying that William Wallace was 7 feet tall and could shoot lightning bolts from his arse.
Yeah, that sounds like something more Jesus would say.
I swear he had that. He probably had that for Passion of the Christ and said, nah, that won't work in that. Well, I got this Scottish movie. I probably added to that. Shit. That line had been tossed around so much, and he found a way to use it, and it was in that Scottish movie. And it's fucked up because back then they most likely didn't even believe in lightning bolts. But this motherfucker just introduced a future tech to him. Mind you, while they call our advancements on our cell phone. Hello, is this the Irish?
No, it's Papa John.
This is Papa John. Are any niggers on the field? No, there are no niggers on the field.
Right. That's the same thing they're saying in Ukraine right now.
Right? There are no niggers on the field.
No, you can't. That is
leave.
fucking garbage. That
Oh,
is-
we're going to show it.
That is garbage.
Oh, we gonna show it.
All right, because
We're going
that
to show
shit.
it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to show it. That's right. This is Conspiracy History Thursday. And mind you, yes, we're talking about Jesus.
Yeah.
But we are definitely not ending this show without talking about Russia and Ukraine.
And we don't mean to offend you, but if you get offended, that's your fucking problem.
I mean, if you
Disclaimer.
you're probably getting offended because you're wondering, well, what offends us?
Yeah.
You know what offends us? Bills.
Bills.
That's offensive.
Bills, yes.
Having to explain to people to be equal and just to each other, offensive. Having to reiterate common shit that you should be adopting as adults to other adults, that's offensive. Having to see kids with more common sense than adults and more manners than adults, that's twice as offensive. Because it's like, where the fuck did you learn that? Because clearly you didn't get that from mom and dad. But hey, who are we to judge? We're just two humble motherfuckers just doing our show. Big dicks.
Yep.
And for the simple fact, we're on a platform that allows us to say these things. Not that they would like us to, but we're just going to say it anyway.
Yeah.
And for all of you out there, if you are Christian and you are celebrating Ash Wednesday
And Good Friday.
and Good Friday, and
Bring
all
us
that
some
thing,
fish fry tomorrow.
You know,
That's all I ask.
do us all a favor.
Yes.
Be Christ-like.
Yes.
Bring us a loaf of bread and a fish and turn it into a fish fry.
Butter. Bring me some butter. Some tartar sauce.
Yes.
Damn, some fish fry sounds good.
Let the sinners have their tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
I will bring this, though.
What up, Amber?
If you thought that what we said was offensive,
Yes.
then I would have liked you to avert your eyes to the next slew of videos we're about to play.
Because we're about to go there.
Could you give us videos 2 through 4, please?
2 through 4?
Yeah.
Bingo, bango. Let's do this.
Enjoy.
Here we go.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? What?
Wanna see me do my dance in these $1,000 pants. Don't disrespect me and my mans. Bam, whole lot of choppers on your ass. Scram, we just putting dollars on your head. This ass nigga gave his mama to the fed.
Yalsoa High School had a walkout today, and this Lilith girl had said this.
I am so glad that years ago, Dr. Martin Luther King, the first black man, ended slavery. Because if not, people would be whipped every day for thousands.
Yalsoa High School had a walkout today, and this Lilith girl had said this.
I am so glad that years ago, Dr. Martin Luther King, the first black man, ended slavery. Because if not, people would be whipped every day for thousands.
We had to play that twice because not only was he the first black man, he was the
end
first
slavery.
black man. He ended slavery.
And had it not been for him, we'd be getting whipped every day.
Every day. And he dropped 90 on the Celtics back in 82.
He is the reason we have cell
Here's
phones.
the reason. He is.
I am
Wow.
so flattered that people will think
Fuck
that.
that.
But
Why, out of all that crowd, why do they let Lil Annie be the keynote speaker?
you think they let these white bitches do this shit? No one lets these white bitches do this shit.
You're not gonna let me?
They're doing it.
You're a misogynist.
I guarantee you, no one brought a microphone. She brought her own.
No,
she went
shit.
up there with her own megaphone to do her own fucking speech. She had no idea what to fucking say. And she just went up there and
I have a
said
feeling.
the first thing that came to mind.
I have a feeling as soon as she was done with her historic speech, she broke out in the Save the Last Dance routine.
Wait,
Or-
you didn't hear them tackle her?
They tackled her?
Because you heard as they dropped the camera like, what did this bitch just say? And I hear is, no. They're just pulling the microphone from her while she's trying to talk.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
it made everyone stop and say, you just fucked up this whole protest.
Yeah.
Everything that we were just sitting up here trying to accomplish, you just killed it.
I made those special cookies. those
Fucking edibles.
Those pecan with the little
babies.
fucking almonds on top. And now no one's gonna eat them and enjoy them.
You fucked up the bake sale, bitch.
Oh, fuck.
You know what's
me,
fucked up, too?
man. That's hilarious.
You know what's fucked up? I guarantee you this rally was for a white autistic kid named Randy. And it had nothing to do with black folks whatsoever. But this bitch went up there and got up there and said what she said. And it had nothing to do with the scenario. Nothing to do with the situation.
I remember when Malcolm X threw a no-hitter, though, at the fucking 62 pennant. That's my black history.
I remember when Marcus Garvey was a bullfighter.
Right?
He killed 32 bulls that
And
day.
Harriet Tubman won the fucking Indy 500.
One of those bulls Marcus Garvey killed, it was named Dennis Rodman.
Oh, shit.
That shit happened during Black History Month, goddammit. And no one thought, who is this white bitch on stage with her own microphone saying this shit?
Oh, man.
You know, Bob Marley was the first one to say, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side! We don't play that shit.
Get your motherfucking bus TV station information. That's that shit they be showing at fucking UWM.
I swear to God, if dyslexia had a video,
That shit gave me a headache.
if dyslexic had a motherfucking meme, that is it. Yeah. That is perfect description right there. Fucking in the words of Ella Fitzgerald, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. What's up? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
And people think that teaching critical race theory is the problem. That is why you teach critical race theory. Because they don't know shit about shit. They couldn't tell you shit about fuck. Nothing.
I saw a meme for the Eternals.
She think Frederick Douglass is the motherfucker from Seven. With Brad Pitt and shit.
He's also God. But I saw this meme referencing the Eternals movie, which I still haven't seen. But they were referencing the black superhero.
I already know where you about to go. That shit pissed me off for that.
The
same
black
reason.
superhero. Talking about how, I guess in the movie, he gives up on humanity because of Hiroshima.
This is the
Hiroshima?
guy named Fastus. He is literally an engineer. All the Eternals have powers. Some that can heal, some that can manipulate matter into things, some that can regenerate. They could make clones of stuff. There's some that can use mind control. There's some that are literally the fastest in the world, and there's one that literally is everything Superman is. But Fastus is the one black Eternal who is such a genius, he can create anything. He knows everything. Everything that is science. He is the reason which brings evolution to the masses. So when you see the great industrial revolution, that's Fastus. When you see people going from using sticks and rocks to making swords and metallurgy and fire and all that, that's him. He gives you the inspiration. He brings fire to the people so that they can, make it into something else. All advancements come through him. And he evolves their weaponry to the point where they use one of his creations, and Hiroshima happens. So he gives up on humanity. Totally done. That right there. And Hiroshima made him give up on humanity. Hiroshima made him give up on humanity. This black motherfucker went through all of life, literally from the Roman Empire all the way up to World War fucking II. And he gave up on humanity when they blew up Hiroshima. So he created slavery. He created all these weapons to use against slavery. As they beating the fuck out of people and torture people that look just like him, he's like, nah, this still good.
Yeah.
World War II happens. Boom. Oh, this is fucked up. Oh, I hate these human motherfuckers.
I'm going home.
I hate them all.
Give me my ball. I'm going home.
Fuck that, I'm gay now. And he just left. Like, huh? Huh? What? Nothing? Not a dude. Oh my God. I was done after that. I completely checked out. I said, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Fuck these people. I don't even care. I hope every last one of them die.
Right.
Every last one of
Every
them.
last one of them. Amber asks, did we see the new Kanye music video or the game's new video?
For Easy?
Yeah. That shit is.
I haven't seen the Easy video. I just saw the video with him and Pusha T this morning, but I haven't watched the Easy video. I've listened to the song several times, but I haven't seen the video yet. I haven't seen the music video yet. I would love to see it though.
Yeah, it dropped yesterday. It's pretty, there's nothing really too captivating about it. It's in claymation. But it's just referencing the whole Pete Davidson. It's like it's more art piece / jab / and I did watch the 3rd episode last night. I shouldn't have.
Why?
It was just the dullest, most unnecessary episode ever to me. There was nothing of relevance in it.
You didn't think so?
No, not at all.
You didn't see no relevance in it?
None. I think he detached. The only thing I got from it is that he is detached in senses. Like there is almost like a dementia factor where he's losing like his grasp on being able to stay relevant in what the world is. Like I get it, he has riches beyond riches and is able to do whatever the fuck he wants. But still, even with that, because his life doesn't seem to be a life of excess. Like he creates excess, like he creates the Yeezy brands and shit that nobody needs. But in his personal life, he seems pretty, he wears the prototypes to his shit. But he doesn't go out and, like, he's not a Mayweather, out at Balenciaga and at Gucci. And he doesn't live that lifestyle, but it's still a major disconnect with his thought process. So, if anything, I think he really does have, not obviously he's bipolar, he has mental issues, but I think there's more of a dementia, something more cranial wrong with him.
I think you missed out on one, because when he's sitting down with the lady who makes the bowls, and he's sitting down with her and he says the thing about, I'm sitting down with the most creative geniuses here because we're talking about how we can shape and move the world forward. I think a lot of people look at that and they'll look at it and say, well, I mean,
that motherfucking Target brand ass shit that she makes.
But see right there, on the surface, that's what it looks like. Because I thought the same thing. What is a bold bitch going to do with you? Bold bitch and shoe bitch. What the fuck are y'all going to do to make the world better? And then I had to do my research. That lady, remember how we was talking about Kanye makes the shoes that use like an algae or something that's like helps. The same process as far as for eco-friendly shit, she's doing with those bowls. He's meeting with people who are literally doing what they can to minimize like how we've used resources before to make stuff and it contaminates the planet. These are the leading people in that eco-friendly thing. So he's linking with other people who we may not hear about because they don't get advertised us like that. But these are the people that are literally invited to every fucking function. These are people pander to say, make a huge donation to this, make a huge donation to that. So he's completely separated himself from the event planners that are like booking him to come to these things. And he's saying, I'm going to go meet with the motherfuckers that you are inviting, creating these events for. Instead of going to them and saying, I need you to donate to this and I need you to donate to that, I'm just going to meet with them and say, what can we create together?
And I'm cool with that. Like, I got that part of it. But for me, like, the episode was more towards that. Like, he has actual, not scientific because there's science to it, but more physical, I guess is the word, issues going on in his brain. Like, if you like he said, I have my brain is bigger than my skull. Like, I really think that is causing like physical damage, and it reflects from what I saw. It reflects in his way of thinking and how sometimes he's just spaced.
I blame that on DMT. Because he said repeatedly that he's done DMT, which I don't. For those that don't know what DMT is, if you do DMT, it's kind of like an LSD. It's what people refer to as opening the mind to every single concept of what you couldn't quite comprehend. But he's done this, and I don't think it necessarily had a great effect on him because from what I remember, when that happened,
He had a bad trip.
And people have said he hasn't been the same mentally since then because it's it fucks with you.
Yeah. Well, it's like brain trauma.
It is.
It's like an athlete.
Yeah. And I think that's what has jumbled up a lot of his emotions, but also at the same time, the sporadic way that he talks. Because if you look on the earlier footage of him, he's all over the place, yes, but you're still able
it's
to
coherent.
follow. Yeah, it's coherent. Now, he will literally stop in the middle of a rant and just start rapping. Like like the song comes to him, instead of writing it down or anything, it's like he has to get it out while the camera's rolling so he doesn't forget it. So he thinks out loud. Everything that he's thinking comes out. Just literally comes out the mouth as he's thinking it in real time. Because he'll be sitting there saying, I got to meet with the top billionaires to get the algae up from the county, going to the Audi, buying up an Audi. Just like... that was hot, but where were you going with that before you jumped into the end? So it's scary to see, but like I said, it shows that distance, like you said, that distance, that disconnect, not from him and the rest of the world, but him from where he was before. That warning that his mom played for him, how giants can't see themselves in the mirror.
Yeah.
She was reminding him to stay grounded. And that was the anchor. That was his anchor. And without him, without her, he's up there and he's stuck there.
And he's done amazing things. Like,
Yes,
I don't take those ventures and those things that he's been doing. But yeah, it's like, imagine if his mom had not died.
Yeah.
How further along he would be right now.
Oh yeah.
Like I think he would have really done change where it's visible change, where it's the CIA is gonna kill you type of change, where a Rainbow Coalition type of change, where it's shit that people are in tune with and can understand. Because people ain't gonna understand. Oh, well, they're biodegradable bowls made out of glass. It's like, okay, biodegradable bowls made out of glass, cool. Save the planet, lower your carbon imprint. I get that, but how the fuck does that help me that I'm impoverished, that I'm starving, that I need help finding a job, that I need help with education? Like,
see, that's the thing. It's not gonna help us. It's going to help a whole younger generation. He's not even concerned about the people in his age demographic anymore. He the people in his age demographic want to see him rap and be the old Kanye. He stopped pandering to us. He don't make shit for us no more. And it's because we're not the heavy consumers anymore. We're the consumers, but we're not his consumers. How many of us are really out there buying Kanye West albums? If you ask somebody in his age demographic from when he started off, what was the last Kanye West album that you bought? A lot of motherfuckers are going to say either 808s and Heartbreaks or My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That was a good one too.
That's about it. You're not going to get anyone higher than that, or Watch the Throne. Because no one else was buying anything after that. None of us in our 30s and 40s, even in our 20s, was buying CDs after that. We were downloading.
And I sure as hell am not going to buy any fucking Yeezys or that fucking potato sack clothes.
Now, everybody that's 25 and younger, this is all they talk about. That shit matters to them. The biodegradable bowls, hell yeah, man. Got to keep the place safe, man. Air fryers and corn oil all day, homie. They care about this shit. They care about it. And he knows they care about it. He knows that they care about eco-friendly shit. That's why he run around saying, listen to the youth, bro. Listen to them. They on to some shit. He's right. But as far as making it make sense to us, we looking at him like,
and you do a horrible Kanye impression. I was looking through the whole episode waiting for him to sound like that. And he never did. You fucking bamboozled me, you asshole. I was like, damn it, I wish Larry was narrating this shit. It's like, he sounds normal.
I'm telling you, he really does like have moments where he sporadically spazzes out. And then there are moments where he's just like this kid who just had a thought and he can't wait to get it out. And he gets so excited about the shit. And it's funny because it's like, damn, man, I know you, I've heard the lyrics. I heard you rap about, doing these drugs and shit and it's fucked up your brain. But god damn, man, like, there's still glimpses of intelligence there. It's
almost like seeing Muhammad Ali in his later years.
Yeah.
Like where he, like, and not like full on,
like
Parkinson's. Like when he was still getting used to the fact that he has Parkinson's and eventually he's not going to be there. It's like that, where like, damn, you're, or like a Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Like when he was still sharp as a motherfucking, just sharp. But when that sickness would show its face, you'd be like, oh, fuck, man. Fuck. And you feel, like right now, just talking about it, like I feel it in my chest. It makes you feel like Kanye's, after seeing this, it gives me that vibe. Like maybe down the line, maybe 10, 15 years down the line, like we're going to be like, oh, shit, he was sick all along.
Well,
like, he's gone. Like
he's in his 40s now.
40s is still relatively young. We're there.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily that far off to think that he started to deteriorate. Because, you got to look at it. You got to look at it, bro.
And he did have that car accident.
Look at the people, like you just named, Muhammad Ali. When he started to get the shakes and deteriorate in front of our eyes in the ring, he was in his 40s. When Richard Pryor burnt himself up with the crack pipe, and then he ended up setting himself on fire and then coming back out on the road, he was in his late 30s. Almost 40, well, pretty much in his 40s. So we was looking at him then like, damn, man, I don't know if he's going to have it. And he would still get out there and do his thing. You just like, damn. But then you saw the Parkinson's, you saw all that shit happening. It reminds you of their mortality. It's like, damn. Any day now. Any day now, like you said, it's gonna be gone. Think of what it's gonna feel like when you see someone like Nas or someone like Busta that can't be as animated, that can't spit as fast as he used to. Think about when you saw DMX. When you saw DMX, after a while of not seeing him, and he came out and he looked good, but then he started talking, and the voice was, ew, baby. It was like, that's not the same. You knew what happened. You knew it was deteriorated, and at the same time, all you could think about was, damn, we're going to have to say goodbye to this nigga one day. And that shit came fast. It came fast. These guys aren't young anymore. We're not young anymore. Time has came.
Speak for yourself.
When you look at the fucking Super Bowl.
My fucking foot hurt.
When you look at the Super Bowl, Kendrick Lamar was the youngest one on stage, and he was 34. He's 34. Everyone else is 40 and 50. Look at the niggas on the Wu-Tang. They got gray hairs now. Yeah. Their movies are now a part of daily entertainment.
Like, RZA's playing grandpa roles and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, Bill Murray is sitting courtside next to Jadakiss at the All-Star game. That's where we are right now. Bill Murray. He looked like he was going to turn to dust if he sneezed. Right. He was so... Bro, he's already starting to have spots. Spots. His hair looked like someone said, and it was just up.
Dandelion.
And it was just up. And everybody was sitting there showing pictures like, dog, between Fat Joe and Jadakiss, somebody could have said, and just did that to him real quick before the camera got snapped.
He would have caught pneumonia from the fucking wetness.
You know? But everybody knew why the fuck Bill Murray was sitting there next to Jadakiss and Fat Joe in the first place. Because that nigga got glaucoma and they got the best green. Everybody know all the weed in New York is basura. So they gonna fuck around and go with the motherfuckers that got it. JD, I know you got some shit. No? Crack?
Why?
Crack?
Why?
Crack? One of y'all niggas, I know one of y'all got it. Bill Murray could probably say nigga and nobody would care because it's Bill fucking Murray. They gonna tax him extra, but they don't gonna give a shit. Because at least it'll be my nigga. Roll this up for me, Crack. All of these people that we've grown up and loved, these people who have shaped our personalities, our sense of humor, our taste in music, our taste in fashion, are no longer the youthful lives of the party. Yeah. These are the guys that are in bed before 9 now. The way old people looked at Matlock and we would laugh, that's how we look at Snoop Dogg today. And they laugh at us. Because they're laughing at him. This old ass nigga crip walking and shit. Yeah, but nobody crip walk like this nigga though. Do it, Snoop.
Do it, Snoop.
Do it, Snoop. Poop, Snoop, Goop, bitch.
Do it for the culture.
West Side, bitch. Murder was the case, ho. Like, we sitting around there quoting shit, just having the best time of our lives because we remember something that seemed like yesterday, and it was 3 decades ago.
Amber says, damn, I'm fucked.
I
refuse to admit I'm old.
Amber,
aren't we all?
You are old as fuck. Just accept it. Along with the rest of us. You know how old we are? Check this out. I want you to go to video number 5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Here we go.
Check this out.
Nike is removing all of its products out of Foot Locker, causing Foot Locker stock to drop 30% because 70% of all of its sales come from Nike. The CEO of Foot Locker basically said they're going to focus on selling Pumas, Adidas, and Crocs. But let's face it, no amount of Crocs can cause your stock to go back up or your sales to go back up to that 70% mark that you lost from Nike. But here's what I think is very interesting. Nike is going direct to consumer, which is what the relationship Foot Locker has. So I wonder if Nike is basically trying to sink Foot Locker's stock just so it can buy it, so it won't have to have and rebuild that direct to consumer relationship that it basically handed over to Foot Locker for the last 2 to 3 decades.
What's a conspiracy theory you 100% believe in?
That OJ has struck again. This is a brand new conspiracy, obviously. I mean, don't you find it weird that OJ felt the need to throw his bloody hat in the ring with all the other celebrity condolences? And it's been known that cats and dogs can sense evil. Like, they knew something was up. They purposefully ran to Betty White's house.
Police need to go to Betty White's house. They need to look for clues, look for bloody gloves, look for Bruno Mali's shoes, a Heisman Trophy in the bushes, something. Oh shit, the music stopped. But anyway, I can't think of a connection between the two of them except for the fact that they may have been semi-close neighbors. But it's just so random for he to come out of the woodwork and say anything about her. Oh, but she was so old. She was 99. But isn't that the perfect alibi? Apparently that's not old enough to not get offed by OJ. Betty White's house. White House. Shit, this might go deeper than I thought.
The Dark Continent? Let's talk about it. So, what is the Dark Continent? So this idea comes from an anime called Hunter X. The Dark Continent is a place that stretches beyond the known world, which is nested inside the giant lake Mobius. Located at the center of the Dark Continent, the ancestors of the human race apparently migrated from there to the known world. As the deciphering of myths and the study of ancient ruins seems to testify, it is speculated that magical beasts similarly originated from the Dark Continent. So long story short, the Dark Continent is an unknown place and the origins of humankind. And I believe the Dark Continent is the Garden of Eden. I also believe that the true location of the Garden of Eden is in the North Pole. So let me explain. So months ago, I bought a book called Paradise Found. So it's titled Paradise Found, The Cradle of the Human Race at the North Pole by William F. Warren. Here's what the back of the book states. The suggestion that primitive Eden was at the Arctic Pole seems at first sight the most incredible of all wild and willful paradoxes. Now the author that wrote this book in 1885 was no fool. He was the first president of Boston University. In the book, he placed Atlantis at the North Pole as well as the Garden of Eden, Mount Meru, Avalon, and Hyperborea. Warren believed all these mythical lands were folk memories of a former inhabited far northern seat where man was originally created. So in this book, Mr. Warren described all the reasons why the Garden of Eden is at the North Pole, and they're very convincing. So let's go over some of this evidence. Genesis 2:10, and a river went out of Eden to water the garden, and from thence it was parted and became into 4 heads. Now, this is a Mercator map from the 1500s, and it shows land in the North Pole. Now, the Bible states that Eden was parted into 4 rivers that water the garden. And it talks about how these 4 rivers compass the lands, aka in circles. Now, the North Pole is a very interesting place. We're told that there is no land there, however, many ancient maps depict land in this type of manner. An island parted into forts, watering the middle. What's also very interesting, all their compasses point to this place. And the northern lights encircled the North Pole. Now, even in the scriptures, it gives us little hints that there's something special about the North Pole. For example, Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God, I will sit also upon the mount of congregation in the sides of the north. Interesting. Psalms 48:2, beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion on the sides of the north, the city of the great king. Now, many cultures throughout the world talk about a magical island of pure bliss and perfection. The Bible calls it the Garden of Eden. The Buddhists call it Shambhala, a mythical kingdom in the center of the earth. The Greeks call it Hyperborea. In Greek mythology, the Hyperboreans were a mythical people who lived in the far northern part of the known world. In Celtic mythology, there is Avalon. Avalon is a mythical island in the Arthurian legend, also known as the Isle of Apples or the Isle of Glass. The island's legendary healing powers were said to restore King Arthur. And in Norse mythology, you got Asgard, the home of the gods. All these cultures talking about the same thing with different names. Do you guys want a full-length video on this topic? Let me know in the comments below and subscribe to my YouTube channel, link in bio, and we're out.
Burn up, burn up. Amber says she will be 42 in 9 days. Well, happy birthday.
There you go. I will be 40 on the 5th.
Vonnie says she's only 32. She is not old.
Now see,
I'm gonna be 37 this year.
A lot of y'all got time. A lot of y'all got a lot of time, and some of you, some of you can use that as an excuse to say I got plenty of time left, or you can be like me and say, you know what, I'm gonna take advantage of each and every bit of second I got, not only for my own personal stuff, but professional stuff, but for personal gain too as well. Take advantage of your mental state. If you feel like you need a vacation, take it. If you feel the need to see the world, go. If you want to experience a city or a state that you've never experienced, take the trip. Why wait for someone else to go? Do it for yourself.
I want to go to Beer Fest.
Where is
Not
that?
for Beer Fest. For the chicks in the what are they?
Lederhosens? What was that, Germany?
Germany, or what is the Swiss
Where did they
Alps?
have it?
Swiss Alps.
Is it Switzerland that have that?
Switzerland, yeah.
It's one of the two. I don't know. I've heard about the beer fest. I heard it's really, really interesting. It's a lager time. Yeah. Real house fest. Yeah. But a lot of singing. A lot of singing beer shanties. Real great place to catch herpes, but it's an interesting time though.
Also at Humboldt Park during their beer garden. I drove past her today, and I was like, "Damn, I can't wait till the beer garden opens." But it's been so long. It's been years. Well, since we used to live on the opposite side of the park. Mm-hmm. When we used to go all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Little do you know, we're a real Midwestern white family. Larry would come over and we would all walk to the park and just
drink,
put a fucking blanket on the ground and just drink, and people just show up and just drink.
Yep. There would be a band or some DJ going on.
Yep. And just sit there.
And you sat there and you would crack jokes and laugh until you got too tipsy and then you pass out.
Yep. It was great times.
And if you were too drunk to wake up, they just roll you up in the blanket, carry your ass to the car, to the house. And you finished up there.
Good times. We have to bring that back.
Yeah. But we're getting old.
Yeah.
Everything that we've come to know, understand, and love doesn't last forever. Foot Locker has been a main staple state among men all the time.
Plenty of white tees.
Bro, I can tell you the first shoes I got from Foot Locker. And they were Jordans. And my stepdad brought me in there to get them. And I remember how fucking proud and happy I was because I was like, oh, shit, I'm wearing Jordans. I couldn't wait to go to school and show them off. I was like, man, I got the Jordans. I got the Chicago Bulls warm-up suit. I'm like, oh, man, this is cold, man. I'm going to Costco to kill it now with the shoe. Foot Locker. Foot Locker. I had that shit for Foot Locker. And as far as I can remember, Nike has always been a part of it. But it's like you said, time goes on, business changes, priorities change. Foot Locker is no longer needed. Champs is no longer needed. Foot Action is no longer needed.
No, because you can get all that shit from an app.
All that shit from an app.
You go to the store, they never got shit in stock.
All your new brand shoes are getting sold right online. And there are all these multiple apparel places selling your shoes. And they're making money off of it. They're taking your shoe, restitching them into other shoes, combining them with other shoes, making knockoffs and selling the fuck out of your shit. So why wouldn't you take it upon yourself and say, you know what? Fuck this. They're going to get a Nike shoe. They're getting it from me.
And actually, Nike has some banging ass shit on their app.
Of course.
On their app, they have some customs
that you can
retail at just normal price. Like you can go to fucking Foot Locker and get a plain ass Air Force One, and you're paying $100. You can go online and get a fucking Air Force One with the fucking gummy bottom with the crocodile skin side that just looks clean as fuck. Just not gaudy, or they don't look like a fucking Stacey Adams shoe, but it's just a really good looking shoe. And you're paying $70-$80 or the $100-$125. You're paying an extra $25, but you're getting something that's gonna stand the fuck out.
And it's something that you made, you customized it for you. You can't get that at fucking Foot Action or no fucking Foot Locker, no Champs. You can't even get that at Dick's. And Dick's got everything.
They do.
But you can't customize no shoes in there. So why the fuck would anybody waste their time? Like, these are places, like they said, these motherfuckers actually told the press, we're going to focus on moving Adidas, Pumas, and Crocs. We're only going to focus on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th popular shoe.
Right. Like, you ain't even selling fucking the Rocks Under Armour brand. Because everybody wants that shit. That shit's expensive as fuck.
No, because Under Armour.
And ain't like you're gonna sell. Ain't like you're gonna sell Yeezys. You ain't gonna sell Adidas with the Yeezy brand.
Nope.
You're gonna sell fucking shell toes, and that's about it.
They're pretty much gonna sell all of the other
shit
merchant shoes
you can get
now,
at fucking Burlington Coat Factory.
Now here's where Foot Locker can actually come up, because Foot Locker has always been the place to buy the next popular premier brand shoes. So Foot Locker for the longest has held a monopoly on Reeboks, Adidas, Nikes, Pumas, all those popular shoes that you want to get, Timberlands. You can go to Foot Locker and get them. Nike is pulling away. Now's the time you can go to these mom and pop places that have these independent shoe brand makers and say, hey, when you like your shoe to be premiered on Foot Locker, when you like it in a featured retail store, this is the opportunity for them to redevelop what Foot Locker is. The popular hub where people can physically go in and get the shoes of tomorrow. Nike is already in its own brand. They should have pulled out a long time ago, but they were, lazy behind the wall. Adidas will do the same thing eventually. Puma, if someone of stature gets into them, they'll be doing the exact same thing.
Nah, I don't like Pumas. They're too narrow.
But Pumas are a popular track shoe, though.
They are. They're very nice shoes.
Yeah.
But their cuts are just not built for the regular day man.
Well, because regular day man don't run track. They don't run like Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yeah.
They don't roll as many joints. We roll blunts.
Yes.
That's why we need boots.
Yes.
We need tennis shoes. Because we ain't running like that.
Like I've seen plenty of Pumas that I was like, oh shit, I rock them.
I haven't seen a single Puma.
But then I put it in, I put my foot in it, and it fucking doesn't even cover my heel.
I can't wear Pumas for the simple fact that if I was to do martial arts, I feel like the shoe doesn't connect or hurt anybody. But
Just
I feel
poof.
like it will get the dust
Go poof.
effect. Yeah, go poof. So sure it makes contact. Like it's like the Jackie Chan effect.
Yeah.
When you hit somebody and powder comes up, it's like that. That's what you feel. It's a good sparring shoe.
A ballet shoe.
Yeah, but it keeps you light on your feet and you can maneuver. But if I'm gonna fuck somebody up, nigga, I need something with some
lugs. I need something with a spinner on the
Right.
side.
Give me some lugs. Give me some lugs.
I thank God that I never in my life had a pair of lugs with
Never?
a spinner on the side.
Oh no,
I had lugs.
I never had the one with the
I had
spinner.
lugs, but I never
got
had.
the one with the spinner.
Never. I never.
And we were working jobs where we could buy that shit. Hell, we worked at a place that sold it,
Yeah,
but we weren't gonna buy that shit because it had a fucking spinner on it. That was the main reason I stayed away from it. It was a spinner on it.
Yeah.
And it was just the most ridiculous shit.
We drank Hypnotic,
We were never
but
riding.
we were never riding spinners.
Not on our feet.
Not.
We weren't gonna let no motherfucker come to us talking about, you got a spinner on your shit, nigga?
Yeah.
Is it come with Heelys? Got Heely on that shoe?
I was probably closer to buying Heelys than fucking lugs with the spinner on the side.
Real quick. I want to jump into something real quick. As promised, I know we said we were going to talk about
war in Ukraine.
Yeah.
We don't get flagged again.
Well, let them flag us.
Flag away.
I want you to play videos 9 through 12.
9 through 12.
Yeah.
Skip 8.
Yeah, we'll get to 8 and the others in a minute, but actually we'll close with those.
All right,
But
I'll
we'll
bring that down. So through 12?
Yeah, 9, 10, 11, and 12 we'll play now.
Here we go. Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
President Vladimir Putin of Russia has put his nuclear deterrent forces on high alert. Now, the U.S., as you know, maintains with Russia a balance of power of nuclear missiles that would mutually assure the destruction of either one if one of them were to launch it. This is interesting because a few moments ago I was telling you about the SWIFT system and removing Russia from the SWIFT system. One of the reasons it hasn't been used is because it would be such a strong sanction that people have referred to it as the nuclear option. Except that it's not. It doesn't have any nuclear weapons associated with it. It's just that serious. It does seem that under pressure, Vladimir Putin is considering the idea that his nuclear option is worth reminding the world about in the face of growing sanctions and opposition to the invasion of Ukraine.
U.S. officials believe this will be a Pyrrhic victory for Vladimir Putin, symbolized by that Ukrainian grandmother who confronted the Russian soldier. After berating him, she handed him some sunflower seeds to put in his pocket and then said she looks forward to seeing sunflowers grow when his dead body lies down on Ukrainian soil.
Okay, I'm not a military strategist at all. But if a grandmother hands me seeds and tells me that sunflowers will bloom from my corpse, I think it's time to retreat. And I also love how her aggression was still on brand for a grandma. Like, she's wishing him death, yes, but she's also doing gardening at the same time. You know? The only way it could have been more grandma is if she used his blood to spell out a message asking why her grandson isn't married yet.
Why? Yes, why? Why? What kind of nonsense? What is this? We don't have arms. We don't have arms. We don't have arms. We don't have arms. We are innocent.
Now, Dr. King once said, an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. And when you see a country like Ukraine going through a crisis, and you see people saying, oh, we got to pray for the people in Ukraine. We got to send our prayers out for Ukraine. We have to support the people in Ukraine. And then you look at how Ukraine is doing, and you see Ukrainian people doing this to other Ukrainian people who are different than them. And it makes you say, fuck Ukraine. And don't get it twisted. If that shit was happening in Russia, which probably would be, I would say the exact same thing about Russia. I would say the exact same thing about any country that was doing this. Hell, I say the same thing about my country when it does it.
Every day.
Every fucking
Multiple times.
To me even. Like shit. This type of shit goes hand in hand with why countries rise and fall. By treating its populace a certain way and reducing them to be minority while they reign as superiors. Then when it comes time for them to nut up and shut up, most of them shut up. But what do? They go to their minorities and they reign over them in a time where they should be band together. There is literally women and children being shipped out for safety. And you have Ukrainian people going to minorities and throwing them off the train, saying that they need to make room for white Ukrainian people. And these are African immigrants that they throw.
I saw a video this morning. There was an African immigrant that was in Ukraine for studies, and he was telling his story of trying to get out of the country. And he said he slept literally in place for 4 days because they wouldn't let him board. They wouldn't let him just not even trying to hop on anything to get out of at the border. All he was trying to do was just cross over. You know, no harm, no foul. He wasn't trying to take up room in a train or trying to, you know, none of that shit. Even though it's within their rights to flee for safety, you know, in a time of war, you know, but he literally had to stay in one spot for 4 days, no sleep, no food, no nothing, you know, couldn't go to ATM to go pay for a hotel or because obviously the whole banking system is completely shot to shit. You know, I agree with you. I like it's just it's a very sad reality, you know, and it's not a new reality that how we treat each other and how we're treated as minorities, you know, it's coming from a free country of the United States. Like most people that are well off, that are accepted by minorities, you know, white, black, doesn't matter. You know, if you're accepted into society, they'll look at this and then be like, oh, well, what are you complaining about? You have it good here, you know. But those people also need to realize the privilege, and not white privilege, just the privilege, period, to be able to have that power over somebody, you know. That's like having a white person that dabbles with minorities and helps develop businesses and helps them, you know, realize their dreams, you know, but you put them in a situation where it's them or us, you know, because it's the reality. It's them or us. We are the minorities. We are the brown ones, you know. They're not going to fend for us fully. If you put them and their family over us and our family, history and just the thrive to survive is always going to put them over us. You know, and now you put this in a demographic where you are a visitor, where you are not only the minority, but you are not from, and they're treating you this way, then why should the world have sympathy towards your plight?
Right.
You know, like I get it. Yeah, we don't want to see women and children that are just living their everyday life in that in those types of situations. You know, because I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. But if this is your norm and this is how your people are treating other people that are in the exact same situation, because Ukraine is a situation. It's not like, you know, Germany and trying to eradicate a whole race of Jewish people or you know, non-pure, whatever the motive was for World War II. You're talking about somebody that wants your land, doesn't care what color you are, doesn't care what creed, they just want what you have. So get the fuck out or I'm going to come and destroy you and take it, you know. So the fact that it's a race issue is solely on your beliefs and the way you carry yourself and the way you interact with those that are different from you. So why should I feel sorry for you when you are making this an issue when it shouldn't? You know, and that's what it is. Like I can't put myself to be, you know, yes, I will say, you know, I feel for the Ukrainian people, but I'm not going to go out of my way.
No,
definitely not.
If you're treating your citizens like this, regardless of whether they're immigrants or not, y'all need as much help as y'all can get. So the fact that y'all throwing black folks off a train and telling them to get the fuck out and face the bullets for you just shows why motherfuckers is just like, now.
Yeah, and I was reading also, like, a big thing is on how the news is being reported. You know, it's like, it is a travesty. It is a world at arms to figure this Ukraine situation out. And a lot of the news reports in itself have a tint of racism in it. Because all of these reporters that are reporting on what's going on in Ukraine are appalled and are heartbroken and heart-stricken and can't sleep at night because it's good white people that are in this situation, and it's beyond them, and they can't fathom that they deserve this. You know?
But then they see shit like that. And a lot of times they won't even report it. Or they'll glance over it and saying, Ukraine struggles to find out what they're going to do about the immigrant situation. It don't sound like they're struggling to me. It sounds like they're struggling getting them motherfuckers off the train. That's what it sounds like they're struggling at. They're struggling and needing help putting more black bodies in front of the bullets than in front of the planes. It sounds like they're struggling with Operation Hide Behind the Darkies. It's not working. But the fact that that was a plan in the first place shows what's wrong with the country in the first place. And I'm not saying fuck Ukraine, like everything that's happening deserves to happen to each and every one of them. But I'm saying a country divided is a country divided. And it's easily conquerable. And it sounds like for the last 11 years of them being independent, they ain't learned much from their predecessors. Hence why
Out of sight,
Russia
out of
feels like
mind.
they can just come back and take the shit down. You ain't learned shit. You ain't doing shit with it.
We're one and the same.
Now, I get it. It's world war, whatever. People are going to feel the ways, how they feel. But let's be real careful here, America. Don't just start jumping sides just because you don't like the motherfucking associates of the team owner. Don't start acting crazy and thinking that it's patriotic to just go along with the flow and say I'm going to root for the underdogs and I'm going to root for the top. No.
Don't root for any of them motherfuckers.
Neither side deserves any type of support whatsoever. Neither side.
They need to figure that shit out. on their
Exactly.
own.
Exactly. My point exactly. Fuck them. Let them figure that shit out. Because guaranteed, neither one of these motherfuckers give a fuck about the country. Let alone do shit for us, really. The fact that it's affecting the oil is a problem. And it ain't got shit to do with the oil. Neither one of them. But it is what it is. And until they get that shit straight, I ain't batting a goddamn eyelash towards Ukraine, towards Russia, towards Putin, towards whatever the motherfucker. You know what my prayers go out to? The black immigrants trying to get out of that fucking country. That they find safe passage. That
And
they
those
find
that
home.
fight with them.
And those that fight with them. And
Yeah.
the women and children that are out there struggling to find a place and home throughout all this. All the motherfuckers fighting and doing the fighting, Ukrainians and Russians, y'all figure that shit out. Call us when it's over. So we know who's
Because they ain't the only people. Like who the fuck is looking out for them?
Like, for real.
You know, who's looking out for those African immigrants, and not only African, other people of color that are being turned
I
around.
know they ain't send us there to help them out.
It's just like what happens in Syria or in a Middle Eastern country. It's like shit. Our own fucking president can't decipher. He doesn't know where we're at. He did a speech in regards to Ukraine and referred to them as Iraqis, as Iranians. It's like,
He even said because of what's going on, we should fund the police.
yeah.
We can't win against Putin if we're defunding the police.
Yeah, and you got to get vaccinated. You know, it's a fucking shit show, man. It's a shit show, and as a civilian of this country, you know, and if you're a listener from this country or abroad, you know, the importance is, you know,
Next election, I'm voting for Toll House Cookies.
The Keebler Elf.
I'm just writing in Keebler Elf.
Keebler
right on the
Elf.
fucking ballot and just
Which
call it
one?
that.
Take a pick.
I don't care. Grumpy.
Right.
I
Oh,
don't
those
care.
are some good ass cookies though. The ones that are shaped like the Keebler Elves.
Oh,
those are fucking with the chocolate bottoms. Yeah. Well, chocolate bottoms period are the right. Yeah. We're way off topic.
But that's what we're voting for next election. Fuck all this shit.
And no, just to
And
just
if
to
you,
not
if you
to
wanna know which Keebler Elf, Grumpy. Okay,
Grumpy.
we're voting for Grumpy. the
There's a
Keebler Elf.
Grumpy?
Yeah, Grumpy the
Right.
Keebler Elf. He figured it out. He
Right.
knows. He's grumpy for a reason. Okay, you get control of a red button and see if you're fucking happy.
He's over this shit.
Right.
That's
He's the one that takes no shit. I want a president that takes no shit. I'm going for Grumpy Keebler, the fucking Keebler Elf.
He lost his family in a fucking
I'm telling you.
milk dunking
He
accident.
need to make t-shirts, man. He lost in the forest fire, so he's obviously eco-friendly.
Yeah.
He's all these fucking California brush fires. He's had enough of it. That's why he's grumpy. His whole livestock went up in smoke. He had probably one of the biggest hemp farms in all of the fucking Modesto. Right. And they lost it because somebody wanted to do a gender reveal. These punk ass bitches fucked his crops up.
He was a tinge of brown.
It was a tinge, just a tinge. That's why his nose is red. He's reduced to snorting coke. He's fucking pissed off. He hates his coke habit. He like weed better. Now he never sleeps. He's making cookies all the time. There's different combinations. Somebody put coconut in the shit. They're looking at him, but nobody's going to challenge him because it's grumpy.
That's the man for me. 2020. What was the next election?
I think it's like 2024.
Damn.
Yeah, 2024.
2 more years. Jesus Christ.
And see, he didn't even call them coconut cookies. They were called booger sugars.
Booger sugars.
Booger sugars.
The booger sugars.
Booger sugars. Booger sugar cookies.
Master P took his idea. And he's not bowdy anymore. Oh man.
That's
and we joke and we sidebar and we just go all over the place. Not only because that's what we do and that's how we enjoy to present the show, but if you really took a look at what the political reasoning and the facts that they're putting in front of us, it's the same shit. It's like, oh, there's war in Ukraine. Okay, why? Well, because it's funny, Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. But the Ukrainians,
they're in turmoil.
Putin ain't shit. But look at him, he's shirtless with a gold rope on a horse. It's like, we're not giving you anything different than anybody else is giving you out there. The only difference is that we don't bullshit when we talk about the facts of what we're talking about. Like, it's shitty people in shitty situations that need to fucking do what they tell us. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps and give it a good old Yankee try. You know, why? Because you have character traits. You have character traits that make you unworthy of having a good old savior moment. You know, truly. Natural disasters, you know, a hurricane, a mudslide, an earthquake.
You know,
go and save those people.
You know, the reflection of our society as a whole is always congruent with where we are as far as with what we value to be important. If you look at our main source of what we flock to go see for entertainment, we will go watch a Marvel or DC movie and flock and pack the theaters worldwide because we live in an age where we require heroes, but none of them have the mitigated gall or the balls to be that because they're too busy stuck being villains. They've been in their position so long that they have not one iota of a responsible gene in their body to do what needs to be done or what's right.
And if you want a great example of that, Disney send us a check. Go watch, was it the Falcon and the Captain America show?
Captain America and the Falcon.
And the Falcon. Like that show gives you Winter Soldier and the Falcon.
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Some shit. Go watch that because that'll give you an encapsulation of what we're saying.
Exactly.
You know, it shows you how, because you think about a superhero movie, think about Iron Man movie, Captain America movie, something like that. Guess what? The forces that are helping Captain America and the Avengers are turning away black folks and minorities in those movies as well. We just don't see it. Because it's based on reality. And for us to not think that that's not happening in these movies, in the back scenes, if it was a realistic world, then you're naive.
All of them are showing you flat out, this is what happens, and all it takes is just one person to shake things.
And the only show that truly has had the balls to show that has been the Winter Soldier and the Falcon series. Because they kind of dabbled into that. Into the politics and the ability to turn the other cheek and turn the other way when it's not heroic.
Exactly.
You know, and that's what we live in, and that's what we're experiencing.
And it showed you what we do to our real heroes. We cover them up, we dress them up, and we change the narrative to fit something more suitable for the image that we want to uphold as a whole.
So that ends our rant here on Conspiracy History Thursday. Not to end it on doom and gloom, but it is what it is.
And we don't have to necessarily end it on doom and gloom.
Okay.
We end it with a word of wisdom by someone who is very appropriately aware and knowledgeable of the Russian practices. Of course, I'm referring to the vodka drinking. Other than vodka connoisseur and global world-renowned champion of the world, J.R. Smith. I would like for you to refer to this video, and I would like to end Conspiracy History Thursday on a note that I want to share to my brothers and sisters here in America. If you can you go to video number, I believe it was 8.
8. Verify before I get rid of the other ones.
Okay. Let me just make sure real quick.
We have 8, 13, 14, and 15 left.
Yep, that will be number 8.
Okay.
We'll play number 8. And as a matter of fact, since how you mentioned Disney, let's give them 13 too as a hidden gem. It's a little. We'll end it with those two.
Little Ditty.
Little Ditty.
Jack Diane. All right.
Since
Ladies and gentlemen, we are out. Have a great day. See you here tomorrow for Friday's show.
You made over $100 million in your career, right? Is 105 going to change? 110 going to change your lifestyle? You want to inspire kids that look like you. All it takes is 5 of them. 5. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. What bank going to turn us down? We about to build this whole shit out for our community. We're going to build gyms, rec centers, start leagues and all that. Who's going to stop us? We got the money. We don't have the mindset. Our mindset, we'd rather go throw $60,000 in the club, in the strip club. Go throw $60,000 than go feed 2,500 people in the hood. I've thrown money in the club, literally, blindlessly, aimlessly, drunk, at a bar. And now I sit back like, I'm a stupid. I could have fed my whole community 10 times over with.
What if Captain Hook is only going after Peter Pan because he's trying to stop him from kidnapping any more kids? But everybody else sees it as him being the bad guy because Captain Hook never goes after the kids. Yeah. Always Peter Pan. What the fuck? Yeah! What the fuck? Yeah!
The METHOD Lab. Do you look to maximize your exposure on digital platforms? Are you a creative or business looking to increase your subscribers and client base? HiddenHeartRadio.com is the platform for you. Take advantage of our March Madness sale. Get 60 commercial ads for $200. Advertise your brand. For all your advertising needs, from the pulse of the city, HiddenHeartRadio.com. For more information or to get involved, call 414-502-7808. That number again is 414-502-7808.